super rich and you had like everything, right? If you could do whatever the fuck you wanted with your own clones, the best thing to do is every 25 years you start a new clone and then kill the clone once they hit age 25. Because at age 25, I think you physically peak. There's arguments for people saying that 35 is actually the peak of human performance, but I think that includes like brain activity. But physically, I don't know if I would want organs after age of 25. So just kill the clones off after a while.
Moving out.
There's a reason why we have rules for science and war. Rules schmooze. Could you grow a body without a brain? Has that been tested before? Can you grow a body without a brain? Like just remove it and then just grow the body? Yes? Could you do it? Yeah, just lobotomize from birth. I wonder if that would mess up development. I'd be curious to know. This is all for science, okay? You still need hormones, but people did live with lobotomies. you could lobotomize early. Oh my god, I forgot that lobotomies were a thing. You could totally lobotomize early. What if you could impose genetic defects? If you only need the organs, what if you could Does fetal alcohol syndrome like mess with your organs? Do you start off with fucked up organs if you have fetal alcohol syndrome as a baby? Or are your organs normal? Your liver would be fucked up. I like how that's the one you go to. Well, I was thinking about more trisomy stuff, but I feel like fetal alcohol syndrome is pretty neutral. That seems like more trouble than it's worth. No, it's easy. You just put a little bit of alcohol in there and it's fine. It does fuck up. Does anyone know for sure if it fucks up your organs at all? Certain things you just don't do. You're standing in the way of science, man. You're standing in the way of science. Have some curiosity. Ethics matters. I'm talking in a purely
Position confirmed.
hypothetical scenario in which ethics do not matter. In the case of a purely hypothetical scenario, I would assume that you could do all of these things and it should be fine. But they do. I'm talking purely hypothetical. Oh, it's not like scientists don't wonder. I'm sure every fucking scientist wonders these things at one point or another. It's just how it is. Science isn't Frankenstein's monster, Lumi. I'm not making fucking Frankenstein's monster. I'm not gonna fuck with death. I'm not fucking with death. I would love to know the research on it. I'm just so curious. I would love to know what the fucking research is. Oh my, can you imagine? God, it would be so cool. You're talking about cheating death? I'm not talking about cheating death. I don't think cheating death is possible. I really don't. I don't see a single way based on current knowledge on how to cheat it. I don't think it's possible. But you could definitely make your life better with stem cells, you know, by harvesting baby clones. If you want to argue that each person matters, you did not create something new by making a clone. You created an exact copy. And you can argue that the brain is different, but you made an exact copy of an existing thing. So doesn't that devalue the soul of it? It is new. It's devalued because it already exists. It's like a 0.75% value. The more clones you have of yourself, the less each single individual clone matters. Because they're all the same. Are we not shaped by individual experience? No, keep it in a vat. Don't let it out. It doesn't have any experiences now. It's a baseline 0. Baseline 0 in terms of actual life experience, therefore it matters less. You guys are so ethical. Ooh, ethics. Whatever. You guys are such cowards. What are you gonna do? Not have thought experiments just because you're afraid of ethics? You gotta think about the things. Otherwise, there's no reason to have ethics in the first place. Why have ethics if you're just gonna like pussy out anyway to even think about the issue? At least think about it. Consider the problem. Consider the following prompts. Oh, one day we're gonna get to human clones and it's gonna be kind of cool, possibly. Lumi, legitimately, have you never met anyone with strong and unbending ethics? I have. You know what? I'm not actually sure. Possibly. I feel like I don't really like people with strong and unbending ethics because it is...
Moving to position.
It means you're not curious. And to me, that's like criminal. I don't believe in ethics standing in the way of curiosity. Because that's not true. I mean, you guys are telling me that I'm crazy for even thinking about it. How can I be crazy for even thinking about it? I'm not a scientist. I'm not anyone who's ever gonna be able to run this kind of experiment. There's literally no con for me being able to think about it. If you don't talk about it on like a fucking Twitch stream of all things, where are you gonna talk about it, huh? My like real friends and stuff would probably agree with me. Like my IRL friends, I'm saying, like I feel like I would only ever, I don't know. I don't think I would actually befriend people with unbending wills. Huh? Why don't you like fucking ethical dilemmas, huh? The reason there's so many like TV shows and movies about all of this ethical garbage isn't because it's like I think it's exactly because it's kind of taboo, no? It's fun to think about it. Yeah, I like it. It's fun. I do whore. Then stop giving me shit for thinking about it. Fine. Next time you bring up an ethical dilemma, I'll just pussy out and say, I think it's so bad to kill clones because they have souls too. Next time I'll just pussy out and say that shit. Fine, because that's what you want from me, because you give me shit every time for actually exploring the issue.
Yes,
No. Next time, I'm just gonna say nothing and just say, oh yeah, don't kill clones. They have souls. Shut up. Find the solution to what's being brought up. Don't just deflect it. I didn't deflect. I gave you the solution. I told you that if you were afraid of a clone revolt, you should just remove their limbs. And if you wanted them for stem cell reasons, you should kill them at the age of 3. This neutralizes, so then you have no clone revolts. You have no issues of even brain development, okay? If you took a baby, you just took its stem cells, and then you killed it after, it would be fine.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.